In 1971, David and Angie Bowie were already setting themselves up to be Britain's most sensational couple, the symbols of the generational gap and the break from past norms. When their first son was born, they had no qualms about making him part of their freak show. Christening him with the glamorous name Zoe Bowie, they didn't give him much chance of growing up normal. In Oh You Pretty Things, Bowie burdens his son even further, declaring him a member of the coming race. In Kooks, allegedly written on the spot when he was given the news about the birth, he takes a more light-hearted approach.
Will you stay in a lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance with a couple of kooks hung up on romancing.
Bowie sings to his son, explaining to him that he is part of a family of kooks, of people who live outside of the conventional rules. He gives him a choice: stay with us, or leave and conform to society's norms. If you stay, he promises, you won't be sorry. As always, Bowie believes that a non-conformist lifestyle is more exciting and fun.
We bought a lot of things to keep you warm and dry, and a funny old crib on which the paint won't dry. I bought you a pair of shoes, a trumpet you can blow, and a book of rules of what to say to people when they pick on you. 'Cause if you stay with us, you're gonna be pretty cookie too.
The first 3 lines are quite normal, something that any other new parents would do. But the trumpet reminds us that this is a musical family, and the newborn is entering a bohemian lifestyle. If your choice is to stay, Bowie warns him, you will have some trouble in life. But we will teach you how to handle it.
And if you ever have to go to school, remember how they messed up this old fool. Don't pick fights with the bullies or the cats, 'cause I'm not much cop at punching other people's dads. And if the homework brings you down, then we'll throw it on the fire and take the car downtown.
Bowie left school at the age of 16 and became an autodidact, carving his own way. It didn't work out badly at all for him. So, it appears, he doesn't give school a lot of respect, and doesn't really mind if his son drops out as well. This lenient approach to child rearing, a reaction against the strict parenting of the older generations, was very typical of the hippies. Today we know that a lot of hippie children grew up badly, lacking the parental guidance a young person needs. Listening to Hunky Dory, one fears for the fate of little Zoe, with such kooky parents to guide him. But behind the glamorous and bizarre pop icon David Bowie, there was also the regular person Davy Jones, and he was basically a wholesome bloke, who usually knew when his Bowie side was taking it too far. The disarming charm of this record suggests that his dad is not that kooky that he would do something that will irreparably harm his son. Zoe's middle name was the more conventional Duncan, and that's the name he chose to go by when he grew up. One thing he did take from his parents was going his own way, and his way was not what his father envisioned when he was born.
Will you stay in my lover's story? If you stay, you won't be sorry, 'cause we believe in you. Soon you'll grow, so take a chance.